time, as Lao Chow once said, time is a created thing. To say, I don't have time, is like saying, I don't want to. What are your thoughts? Leave your comments down below. Huge thanks to Simba and the Hybrid Mattress for sponsoring this video. You know, it's funny, the one thing we ask for is always more time, right? Especially when we're trying really hard to like balance things and, you know, being a dad and, you know, having a business and just like general life in general. It sometimes makes it tough, so you try to like unlock time from different places, right? So on this little journey, I got shown something called polyphasic sleeping. I was like, that sounds like a drug. Researched it a little bit. So most of us are monophasic sleepers, which means that we sleep for a set period of time within 24 hours. Polyphasic sleepers breaks us down and then you sleep for a block of maybe 4 hours with 20-minute naps to supplement your sleep. So I tried it for 10 days. This is how it went. So it's currently 20 past 12, day one of this sleeping for 4 hours. This morning was horrendous. It was awful. I felt so bad. Most of today I felt bad until I had the first nap. After the first nap I felt like 10 times better. Tried doing boxing class. I don't know whether it's the fact that I haven't been for so long or whether it's the fact that my brain was deprived of sleep, but it was a terrible session. I feel horrendous. I just feel like I haven't slept. I don't feel like it probably takes time to like for it to kick in and stuff, to like feel the benefits. I've had 2 naps today, but I just feel like I haven't slept. One thing I'll add as well is the past couple of days, like my stomach has just been like really bad. And the only thing that's changed is this sleep pattern. I legit kind of feel like I'm going a little bit crazy. For the past few days, I've been very, very busy. Hardly got any sleep. I didn't even get my naps in. I still feel really, really awful. From a workaholic point of view, I've now realized that that's what I am. I'm a workaholic. It's great because it feeds that beast of, you know, do more work. The clocks went back. 1 hour. I was up editing till 1 o'clock. Then I was like, okay, so once it hits 1:30, I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna just go to sleep. And then I noticed that the clocks went back and I was like, oh great, another hour of editing. Who does that? So that's when the realization sunk in and I was like, yo, but I feel awful. Needless to say, it was horrendous. It was literally the worst thing that I could have ever done. Now, I know some people are going to pipe up in the comment sections, hey, but you didn't do it for 30 days. If I did it for 30 days, you'd still be saying, hey, but you didn't do it for like 4 years. Shut up. I couldn't focus. I couldn't concentrate. I was staying up for just the sake of staying up. Like some nights I didn't even have anything to do. I couldn't even concentrate on reading. I pretty much felt sick all the time from hunger and I didn't want to overeat and stuff. And then I ended up drinking more caffeine than necessary. And when I started watching like people's logic behind it, I started realizing that yes, it might work for some people. It might work for some people who, 1, don't train, 2, they live a bachelor life, 3, you know, there's certain situations where it might work. But then I realized that half the people making these videos are literally on a hype or quoting people from flipping 400 freaking years ago. Maybe not that long, but some of the people they were quoting, I was just like, yo, but that was so long ago. Oh, well, this person does it. Yeah, Bobby Moore probably did certain football drills back then, but have you noticed that different football drills have been made for now? You know, things change. Anyway, beta alanine is screaming at me right now. So I need to go and get this workout in. Just a quick one. So right now we're gonna go check out our new nursery. For the past, well, since we moved, Naisha's been taking Elijah to the old one back in Wandsworth, and
yeah, it's a bit of an inconvenience. It's like a 2-hour round trip.
Yeah.
We'll check back with you in a second and see what this one thinks. What did you think? Do you like it?
Yeah.
Anyway, it got me thinking. I started doing more research and stuff, and a lot of people actually discrediting this polyphasic sleep cycle thing. So I was like, let me do a test. Let me do a test. So you saw that I got the mattress from Simba. They also sent one for Elijah. So all of us have got Simba mattresses. Actually, hold on one sec. Elijah! Huh? Magically appeared? Yeah, because Daddy's got powers. Magical powers. So what do you think of your new bed? Do you like your new bed? Yeah?
Yeah. Where's the balls?
So anyway, I did just ask him to, come and give his review on the mattress, but anyway, we're going to be putting the mattress to the test for 30 days. I'm going to be getting everything in line. I'm going to make sure that I get the best night's sleep, so at least 7 hours a day. Do you mind? Okay, yeah. Anyway, so as I was saying, going to put the mattress to the test for 30 days. I'm going to research ways that you can get into a deeper sleep, like the patterns that you should follow to make sure you get into a deep sleep and stuff, and see whether sleeping longer, so like 7 hours a night, and having a good night's sleep actually increases productivity as opposed to trying to stay up later. Does that make sense? Because I think sometimes we treat our bodies as if they're like complete machines. Whereas like when we're trying to build muscle in the gym, if you just keep training, you don't get enough recovery to actually see the gains. And I've witnessed that, I've experienced it myself. So why do we think that our brain, like the thing that controls everything, can just like exist and function without, that quality rest? So it'll be interesting. Be interesting to see. So yes, let the experiment commence. Thanks to Simba and the hybrid mattress. Yeah, that was a little bit of a plug. If you do want to check out the mattress, the links in the description, but no obligation, obviously. But check them out. It does actually help me a little bit. Thanks. So today is a day of errands, really. Dropping off these packages to the post office. Then need to head to a suit shop because we're going to a vlog awards. It's very fancy. It's a black tie event, so I need a tux. I need a dinner suit. So I'm going to go and find one. Yes.
That's a 42. Does that feel too tight? Do you want to try one size bigger?
Yeah, maybe a little bit under the arm.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
I know it's really early, but day one complete, and I had an awesome night's sleep. So from the research that I did a few things last night just before bed to kind of contribute to the blissful night's sleep. So first of all, mattress, check. Eye mask, check, courtesy of Simba. I set my phone screens to night mode. So both my iPhone and my Google phone have this mode. It basically changes it from blue light to a much warmer light because blue light suppresses melatonin and actually stops you from getting into a deep sleep because it makes your brain think that it's still daytime. I also turned down the lamps in the living room, even though the living room lamps are like actually quite warm in color, but still turn it down so it's not so bright in your eyes. Like no laptops, no checking emails, and no checking socials. So emails and socials are two things that some way or another will get you thinking, get you angry or something. Also read a book or listen to an audiobook. I think I chose the wrong book to read at night, because that one gets you thinking. I did read somewhere that self-help books at night before bed are probably not the best. That's for like daytime stuff. So I'll probably pick like a fictional book, maybe Harry Potter. And then finally I blocked out the day. So I blocked out my whole day. So all of today the plan is already there. It might change during the day, but having that weight off my shoulders the night before kind of like leaves you in a state of
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hug. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah, Vicky decided to turn my house into a barbershop.
I'm not even gonna look. Maui, please. Ready for this.
So here's a full house today, but I'm ready for the blog awards. I didn't even know they really did blog awards. Yeah, I'll explain more of that in the next episode of this vlog. But to round up, I'm going to be doing this experiment for 30 days. See how my productivity increases. So I will keep you posted in 30 days. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm out.
Can we go